So welcome back to completing every zombies map in Black Ops 3. Last time we done Shadows of Evil, and if you stayed until the end, we done the Giant very quickly. This time, obviously you know it, it's the Eisendrache. This time I have 11 Easter eggs that we're going to be trying to do in one game. If we don't beat it in the first try, then I'll just go back in straight away and try and do the ones that we didn't get done. So I think this is going to be the Gobblegum setup that we're going to go with. We do need In Plain Sight for one of them. And then we're just going to have the rest is just set up alcoholic, just because this isn't about necessarily surviving. It is, obviously, we're trying to do it in one. But it's not, that isn't the main part of the challenge, so Pergoholic's fine. I mean, if you watched the Shadows of Evil one, you've seen Pergoholic. I mean, it's a skill issue, but Pergoholic didn't necessarily always save me. And then the others are just to get the map open quickly, pretty much. So just like Shadows of Evil, there is actually part of an Easter egg that you need to do as soon as you spawn in. So we're going to skip this, I'm going to do it straight away. But this time, it isn't the whole Easter egg. It's got multiple parts. Hello? 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 Good night. There you are. You need to throw grenades in. Throw grenades into the first gondola. No, second gondola even, sorry. And then the next part of it is you need to use the tram 5 times. Well, yeah, 5 times. There's 4 times will just be the normal first gondola, but then the 5th one, the second gondola will come up instead, and you get some different rewards. Dropping free, so let's quickly go get this whole map open up. That's pretty good progress, getting pretty much the whole map open by round 2, which means we can get quite a lot done early on. The first one we'll do is we'll do one of the Easter eggs. We'll do this one. The first bit in Sam's room. Actually, I just realised I'm not gonna do that yet because I don't want to teleport yet. So there's, I think, another in here. That. Yeah, so that's just one of them. You can't hear it like the normal ones where it'll just play throughout the whole map. You have to stay next to it, but that's one of them. And then there's another thing in here. Looking for a gramophone here. Actually, while we're here, we'll try this one. I don't always get it on the first try, to be fair. That worked. I can never remember how you actually get that. I just end up throwing grenades, nearly killing myself. But we'll get it done eventually. It's a pretty simple one. I just never get the time. Yeah, here's the next gramophone. And the last gramophone should be down here, I think. Is it? Oh, here.
A tomb for kings. They would be disgusted if they knew what Group 935 did to it. is this for? Anyone know?
No, it's a lot shorter than the others, but that was... I'm not sure how you pronounce this one. D's Ere. Definitely got that one wrong. And while we've got the anti-grav on, we'll try and get another Easter egg, because there's a few. Then missed that square. Are you joking? Okay, well, that square should have spawned in a death machine. Yeah. So yeah, one of these squares, this one in particular, and your wall run on that just spawns in a free death machine. But it spawns up there, so you have to have anti-grav on to be able to get it. And that is the second Easter egg. And while we're down here, we'll get the next part of one of the Easter egg songs. It's somewhere in here, I think. Yeah. Then there's also this, which is for... That is for the... Oh, I'm try this again. Oh, I've not missed it. Right, yeah. I thought it was missing one because I didn't hear the sound. I think there's a sound. I'm not entirely sure, actually. So, yeah. The first square that we're done, this one, and that's for the death machine power up. Once you run on all the other ones as well, you unlock a wall buy. And that's for the BRM. But anyway, what I was saying was with the plant that I just picked up here, we're going to have to actually do the first step of the Easter egg. And that, just like Shadows of Evil, is a free Mega Gobblegum. Now, I don't think there's actually anything else that we can do, but what I will do is I'll buy it. Just for the sake of actually getting it. Yeah. Let's go for the arrows, the bows now, sorry. So I think I'm just going to cut until we've got all 3 dragons done, because there's not really much else to do. While we're here, we may as well try this again. Completely missed that. There you go. Yeah, throwing a grenade where it explodes. I think you have to actually have it explode, like, pretty much on there. Just turn on disco. Now, I have... For some reason, I just want to do the wolf bow. Obviously, everyone always goes for the lightning bow. But we're not really going to be needing it for, like, a high round or anything. So we may as well do the wolf bow. It's been a long time since I've done it. I'm just fancying it. Now, can I actually remember where all the portraits are? There's one up here. That's the second last one, I think. Where are the other ones? There's what? No. Where are the portraits? This one?
Whenever armies clash,
Yeah.
men are lost in sea of souls.
And then
Such is war.
I think that was the third one I've seen over there, but I can't quite remember. I'm gonna look for the last one. Yeah. So it was the one up here. That one. Nah, this one.
This is not really a uplifting story.
Then down here, I think I remember do this, and then you need to do. Oh, you need to go teleport, don't you? So while we're over here, we can get the next part. Yeah. We'll collect this, and then the next Easter egg part should also be Easter egg song. Sorry.
I have seen you before, da?
Here you are.
I feel like Big Eagle!
And that was dead again. Pretty decent Easter egg song, I think.
Wait, where are you going?
Now let's continue on with the wolf ball. While he's taking that, I'm going to quickly use the tram because I don't know the tram fuse. Try and get on with this Easter egg as well. It's going to be nuke. Okay. Ah, yep, there you go. Now we just have to wait for that. There you go. Thank you, Wolf. Very cool. And then let's get this board on. Yeah, we've got that now. But what I'm going to do first is another Easter egg first. We'll pop this, and then there should be. Yep. Hello. That was embarrassing. Oh wait, wow! In plain sight, is not lost. Oh, you get multiple uses, don't you? Forgot about that. And then the next one. And then that's a bit annoying. Gonna have to go through all of them again for the last one. Look how little time you get in plain sight. Thank you.
Nikolai does not appreciate your touch.
Not up there. What are the chances it was the last one? If I run out of time, this is gonna be bad. Eh? What? I missed one. Maybe that was all the spots. Oh wait, what? Wait, what? Eh? That wasn't there the first time, I'm sure. Not up there. Okay, and that's it, failed. Great. Okay, let's try this again then. I don't know how I missed that. Okay, it's definitely not neither of them. And then that one, but it's this one. And then we can go teleport. Oh, I completely forgot I was even doing this for a sec. This is all just for a free mega, by the way. Is it nearly over? Why is that not purple? This... Why is this not purple? Eh? I am so confused. Why is this not working? I've done the sparks, the wisps. I done 3 because there was one there, one up there, and then one on there. I did shoot this, didn't I? Huh? Let's see if this works. Eh? I got 3 of them. Why has it made another noise? Eh? That makes no sense. I'm sure I've just done 4 of them. Okay, well, as the actual sound, I don't... Has it always been 4? I'm sure it was just 3. Anyway, here we go. Place the plant there, and then we go. We're able to go collect it from here. Crawl space. What a shame we're not doing the void bow. Right. Anyway, all of that to just get rid of it. But the last skull is here. Can I get it with the normal? Yes. And then do I have to actually? Yeah. Skeleton zombies. That is another Easter egg done. Literally just makes all the zombies and the skeletons. And if you want to get like turn it off and bring them back to zombies, you just interact with them. So we just have 3 more to go, and these are going to take longer. We need to shoot that down. They actually make like a rattling sound as well. Anyway, blow that, and the last one is here. Now, if I was smart, I wouldn't have killed that panzer straight away. I would have used one of them. Because now we're gonna have to wait for panzers. I haven't built the Ragnarok in ages. Yeah. And then let's go to the launch pad. We'll try and get the Ragnarok next. What I could do. There's raindrops? Yes. From what I remember, drops cause. Yep. Flip that. Wait, it's here, isn't it? Where am I going? And we'll get this built. Now what I'm gonna do is wait until the end of this round, because this next step is quite finicky. Just remember that we'll use the tram as well. What's it gonna be? Don't be a nuke. Okay. I think you need to shoot it and then. Yeah. So we have to wait for this to go all the way around now. So I'm gonna quickly actually go get a shield while I remember, while we'll wait. Now, if I time that, I timed that so badly. Oh my god. There's a strat to it, but I messed it up. There's like a way to help. Basically, you turn off all your sound other than sound effects, so you can hear the clicking, and then you just count the ticks. But my stupid brain decided to turn off master volume as well. I couldn't hear anything, and then I was confused why it didn't. I couldn't hear the clicks, forgetting about that, and then I just try and count myself, because I didn't know what I was on to. Now I have to wait here for another 12 hours. I'm gonna have to lock in here. I don't want to have to wait again. Think that might be it. Please. That looks right. Yeah, a bit annoying that I killed that zombie, but I mean I got it done. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. And then Plunger. Yeah. So once you've done that, once you stop the clock on 9:35, you will run on that spot. And then it takes you back to the past, like it does normally. The teleporter. And then you get Plunger. And I'm not entirely sure. I think this is meant to be stronger. Now I'm not sure if that was because of Widow's Wine, but that only took 5 minutes, which is definitely stronger. Okay, I've just had a check. No, it didn't actually do anymore. It was just thingy. Anyway, there's another part of the Easter egg to do with this. So obviously, huge parade in London. Now, we're gonna have to wait for a Panzer, but I also need Panzer for another Easter egg. So this isn't great. I'm gonna do the Panzer helmet first though, and come back to this because this is not important really. So now it's kind of just a matter of waiting. So we need transfuses and Panzers. Maybe a power vacuum would have been a good idea actually. I took it off because I didn't really think I was gonna need any, but I'm not sure if power vacuum helps with transfuses. Okay, yeah, there was a Panzer. Come on, Panzer. There's one. You need to line the Panzer up with the claws, shoot them, and it one-shots the Panzer. We're gonna have to do that 2 more times. Oh, lie, I'm getting a bit sick of these skeletons. I'm gonna turn it off. And then the zombies, or should I say the skeletons, should now be back as zombies. Yeah, it's a shame raindrops doesn't drop a transfuse. I'm pretty sure in Origins it does drop a zombie blood. I was thinking, oh yeah, we're gonna get these ones done really quickly because how quick we got some of them early on done, and without the need of like having to get kill ones necessarily like we did on Shadows, having to get the ones with the shield and the little Arnie. But I didn't think about how long it takes to get transfuses and the amount of panzers we were going to need. I should also mention, I'm pretty sure if you want, so obviously I've just turned the skeletons off there. If you want to get them back, you can just do the same Easter egg again. You use the in plain sight and you shoot the skulls that are there, over there and down there. There you go. I think this is the 4th one. The next time fuse we'll get should be the 5th one and the one that spawns in the 2nd gondola. But basically, when you get a kill with the Plunger on a Panzer, you get an upgraded version for a minute, which then one-shots anything. And if you get kills around here with the upgraded Panzer, this starts to change. So right now it talks about the parade in Paris. Not Paris, in London, I mean. But then it starts to talk about there's some concerns about something. But then it becomes into an actual outbreak. But I'm not entirely sure how many kills it actually is that you need with the Plunger. So it might need multiple like upgrades. Every time I see the Widow's Wine blue, I get excited and then disappointed. I think it's a transfuse. Hands around? Question mark? Yeah. And I'm not entirely sure where I need to actually aim this one. like where he needs to be. Yeah, that one. Is that the last zombie? No, there's one here. It's perfect. So this should be the 5th one. I think you can tell there should be another green light. Oh, maybe not. Oh, never mind. Yeah. This is meant to give a better power up, but I don't know what. I can't remember what they are. Red Armada? Sure. We'll take over the BRM. Both are pretty decent. Now, we literally just have one kind of a half. There you go. I'm not going to worry too much about getting the plunger upgrade, because it's not that important. But now we are literally just waiting for panzers. For once. Well, of course I get a chance straight away. You know what? I'm not entirely sure if once I unlock this second, like once the second one comes, if it's on always the second one, or if you have to do it again. Yeah, you have to do it again for 5, I think. Unless it's a one-time thing. I also don't actually know. Yeah. Right, you spawn it. There. Ow. Ow. Did I go? I did. Wow, that could have been very bad. Now, if I can see my shadow... Yeah. You can see, I have a claw on my head. Oh no. To be fair, that kind of works out. Yeah, because if I die now, I'm not actually that really bothered, because technically we've done them all. Other than upgrading the plunger, which is only permanent, a temporary thing, sorry. I'm not really that bothered, but anyway, yeah. What the claw does is you take a lot less damage from panzers, like a lot less damage, you'd be surprised. So it is very nice to have. And if you're going for like a high round, obviously panzers will just be a pain, so you can, and you'll end up getting enough panzers if you're going for just a high round where it's easy enough to go for. What I'm going to do is wait for another panzer, see how easy it is to kill one with the wolf bow. Well, I don't want to actually kill it with the wolf bow, but at least slow it down and do enough damage where I can finish it off. Okay. Let's see. I'm dead. I'm so dead. That was a terrible place to try and do that. Oh well. Anyway, thank you for watching. That was, I argue that was still probably done a lot better than I did the Shadows of Evil one, just because the fact I managed to pretty much do it all in one game. Like I'm not gonna bother going back and trying to kill a panzer with the plunger, because it's not really any different. It literally just makes It's not like a permanent upgrade or anything. And the newspaper thing isn't really anything anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that for this one. So thank you for watching. Go back to the Shadows of Evil one if you haven't. There's also the one box challenge I done on every map. That took a long time to make, and it's quite a long video. So if you like them longer form videos compared to these, I mean, some people will probably still call like a half-hour video pretty long. So if you prefer them, it does that. If you prefer the shorter ones and you haven't watched the Shadows of Evil one, you can go back and watch that. Also includes the giant. Next will be Zetsubo. I am also thinking I'll do the one box challenge on Black Ops 2 next. But I'll probably end up finishing this series first. It also just depends on what mood I'm fancying. If I want to make a quicker video, I'll probably do the next one in this. If I have time to do a long video, then I'll be doing the one box challenge. So it just depends really. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Watch the other videos. And yeah, see you later.